So I got King Robin. You might be a bit confused if you saw my last video where I was mad that I got scammed by NetherRealms because I did a purchase for him and didn't go through, but they got my money. And I'm most likely gonna list that video because I don't want to mislead people, but that actually happened the first try. Now the second try I tried to buy him, again the same 3-star bundle, it actually worked. And more than worked, it actually refunded the money they previously stole to my bank accounts, and they basically gave me Robin when I tried to purchase him a second time. I got him, and the gears I got him at 3 stars. Now, the build is not the best thing in the world, it's just whatever I could put together in a short time, because I wanted to get some gameplay with him out as soon as possible. Now, interesting enough, I rushed it and leveled him all the way to 70 on all the gears, so I actually don't know how he looks like with all the gears, but not level 70 yet. But once he's got all the gears equipped and level 70, he's going to change his look. Which is cool, I'm glad they're starting to do this again with characters. Now, as far as his abilities go, I got one very good news and one not that great news. First of all, this thing over here is going to be the percentage hull damage, and it's going to be a special, not passive. Why is it very good that it's a special, not a passive? Well, because of two reasons. Number one, Nora Snow Globe. The Nora Snow Globe clones are going to benefit from any buffs from specials. So even though it's gonna be a bit tricky to set this one up specifically, you can in theory get the Nora Snow Globe benefit out of this. And second of all, though, it's most likely a bit more important, this being a special ability and not a passive means that you're going to get the most out of it from a 3-star Robin. Now the bad news, though, about this I can only tell whenever I get to actually play him. Oh, also this is gonna be 100% unblockable only at 7 stars, so this part of it is gonna be 100% useless. You're not gonna try to play around having a blockable basics unless that's a 100% chance to happen. Now this thing. So there's two passives that are going to work in tandem, that being Victim and Manic Appetite. So you're going to apply the Manic Appetite buff on yourself against characters that have Victim. Now, Manic Appetite is going to expire after 6 seconds, at the very least at the current level of it, level 3. And you need to reapply this. So you need to tag him in, special, and then tag another character to keep up the Manic Appetite. 6 seconds is not enough to tag into a special and tag out. Again, this might work differently and I might be wrong, but we'll see as soon as we get into combat with this. Other than that, let's just get it going. Okay, let's give this man a try. I'm first gonna run him with the full Dark Metal team, though if he dies too quickly, I'm gonna switch in an Arkham Knight Batman so that he gets more defensive stats. Also, something I'd like to point out. Listen to this. Batman. Chad voice. Robin King. Did you fire the guy who was saying the name of the characters? Did you lose your good microphone? What is this? This guy gives me the daddy vibes. That's the way he's saying Robin King here. It's a minor thing. It doesn't make a difference, but still, I thought it was funny. But yeah, let's get some gameplay. First up, I want to get a feel for the character. Then we're going to test out specific things and interactions. Somebody said that he's got the AI from Multiverse Batwoman, and yes, you are right. This is literally the Multiverse Batwoman AI. Of course we're gonna come up against a Raven that's got Beta Club and is gonna murder me. Bro, she did one jump attack that I blocked and I'm almost dead. That was the third special there. Now the second special, which is copy-paste from Batwoman's third special. Bro, if they took the Batwoman AI and they were like, well, since we're here, how about that third special? Bro, chill, what's up with that transition into a block? I don't like that special one. Because it's one of those things where the animation actually takes as long as the stagger you apply to the enemy, so you might actually get hit or have trouble combo interrupting after it. So I don't know about that one. But yeah, he feels well enough, I guess. Okay, let's try fighting those guys now. Might be a little bit of trouble against Grodd because he's got the super shields. And in this combination, they can be pretty deadly as far as damage goes, so I might just get one shot here. Oh boy, I really do not like that special one. Animation at the very least, animation wisely. Okay, we upgraded that with Crisis Energy. See, we got the Manic Appetite. Nah, it seems fine, actually. We got... Oh, that's... Actually, it's constantly decreasing. It's weird because it said a different amount of seconds. Again, I need to attack character that's victim, but it's far more than the amount of seconds they actually said. So this is actually usable. Most likely gonna lose this fight, by the way. Okay, we're just testing stuff out. Also, as you can see, though, you can't really see that properly, but that did no percentage hull damage. And that was because we had no negative effects applied. Okay, let's see the super move. We also saw it on the trailer. But you guys wanna see those kind of things when it comes to a gameplay of a new character, which I get that. I can vibe with that. We might as well do the super move. Someone's got the shield, so there's no going through it. We're just gonna lock him into an infinite combo until that shield expires. We should have some negative effects here applied to this man. I wonder if the God Killer negative effects counts for the percentage hull damage, because it's not a Dark Metal team negative effect, but it is applied by the Dark Metal team. It's the artifact script on Batman Drowns, but I doubt it. Bro, chill, buddy. Okay, let's actually... He's got... Wait. He's still got the special disabled. And that thing is supposed to be from the Robin activation of Crisis Energy. But that's no longer active. He's even dead. Let's actually kill off this... Let's actually kill him off, because I'm curious if everyone in their team know. But it seems like for some reason it's permanent on one of the characters. So Batman Life still has it. It might be related to the fact that they are clones of that Brainiac made. But if that's permanent in any way, that could be useful in Soul Raids. So I swapped in Arkham Knight Batman, so we have Robin a bit more durable. And here I'm going to try and see maybe how far I can stack. Though this is not really testable in Arena. I wanted to see how fast and reliably I can stack that buff on Joker that happens after I apply a debuff on them with Robin. But again, the character might just tag out and we stop building that. Okay, we have the victim there. There's the Manic Appetite. My bads here. And yeah, a special that's blocked doesn't apply Manic Appetite. I knew I would get damage there. Oh, so this also did not apply Manic Appetite because he had the shield, but he didn't block it. I think it might be something related to actually dealing the damage to the enemy. Which, if you think about it, kind of makes sense. Honestly, I don't even know. Oh, I think we got the specials disabled. Nah, it's still the thing. Like, all the clones got that debuff that disables all their specials. for some reason. Funny enough, I think Arkham Knight Batman is gearless because I needed him to die at some point in Soul Raids for Batman the Drowned when he was in his team. In her team, excuse me. I don't really like that jump back after the third special. Because you would want to use a special and then maybe tag out another character, maybe start another combo, and the fact that you jump away out of it, you're kind of giving up your position. You get the enemy in the corner, you should take advantage of that. But maybe there are ways this can be played around, and there might be some combos. Let's say you knock the enemy down and then you tag in right at that moment, and maybe we catch a combo or something. But yeah, it's weird. Also, I'm not really trying to win those fights. If you couldn't tell until now, I'm just trying to test stuff out. The back-off animation is also kind of weird, because it's fast, it has a long reach, so usually you would think that's a good thing. But not really, because you're backing off too far away, actually, and making the enemy back off himself or use a ranged attack. This is the perfect fight, actually. Let's just get to playing this. So far, in terms of a utility point of view, because that's really the only thing we're testing here, I don't really like how the special 1 functions or the third special functions. Because the special 1 doesn't knock the enemy down, and your animation is kind of the same length as the enemy stagger. The third special is fine, you're close to him, you knock him down. The second special, excuse me, it's the third special for Multiverse Batwoman. Yeah, that didn't work. Maybe I didn't time it correctly. I guess if you just want to build Manic Appetite and keep reapplying victims, the special 2 is gonna be the go-to, because that's the safer choice. But first you're gonna have to be done with the percentage hull damage on the third specials in Soul Raids, that is. By the way, the power steal is not from the character. Maybe I should have mentioned that sooner, but the power steal is not from the character, it's from an artifact I have. I usually use that artifact on character gameplays when I first get them, because it's simply more convenient. You generate a bit of power and you get to showcase more of that character's specials. His tagging works fine, but that's to be expected, because Multiverse Batwoman's tagging works fine. Yes, Supernova again. That's a bit too much ping, not gonna lie. And stabbing him with the flag over there. And Brainiac has got that buggy look, and am I gonna get... No, I'm not gonna get killed here. Yeah, that buggy look where he was all purple. Again, I don't really care about small visual effects being out of place. Like, we got bigger things to worry about around here. Yeah, I overall kind of like the feel of this character, but I see the unpracticality of some things in his kit. So I don't really know, honestly, if I do like him or not. I like playing as him. I might not like playing as him after I play 20 games as him, and the problems keep reappearing with certain things and it becomes frustrating. But for now, I do like his gameplay. At the same time, I see that there might be some things that I will find not likable in the future. Okay, let's fight this man. Bro, chill, buddy, chill. Calm down. We can talk about this. My bad there. I failed the combo interruption, though it was not the easiest thing, honestly, looking back to it. And Arkham Knight Deathman is, generally speaking, an easy to interrupt character. It's so weird to have that special and not do dot damage with it, because that's what Batman, Multiverse Batman does. He doesn't seem to be generating crisis energy by himself at all, almost. Maybe there's some way to do it, but I glanced over it. Let me know in the comments if there is any way that he himself can actually generate crisis energy. Wait, for a second after he tagged in, my super move was not available. No way that was the case, but yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. As a final conclusion, I do like the way he plays, but he's got some problems in his kit, and the only question is he gonna be good enough and pleasant enough to play that we're going to be able to overlook those problems? Or at the very least, I will be able to overlook those problems, because those are problems that I myself found. You might not worry about them. As far as Raisin Soul Raid's performance, you'll have to wait for that a bit more. Thanks so much for watching yet again, and goodbye!